So this is going to be the Earth sign reading for the week of June 26, 2023. So anyone with prominent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements in your birth chart, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to start off with the astrology and then I'll go into the cards. So this week we have heavy emphasis around our emotions and our feelings coming up to the forefront. We know that the sun went into Cancer on June 21st on the summer solstice. I think that was last week. Now Mercury is going into Cancer on June 27th. On June 29th, we have Venus in Leo squaring Chiron in Aries. And then on July 1st, Mercury in Cancer will be conjunct the sun in Cancer. So again, heavy emphasis on our emotions and our feelings coming to the forefront here. We may be more sensitive than usual, or others, we may notice that others are being more sensitive than usual. People in general will be opening up and feeling more comfortable, or even if they're not comfortable, they may be a need to really communicate and open up about a feeling or emotion that we've had with that Mercury energy coming through. So there may be some type of healing as well with Chiron. It always brings an aspect of healing. So this healing may relate to the heart of some sort because Venus is in Leo here. So there may be a heartfelt situation, maybe in a romantic situation or with a family member. With all of that Cancer energy, the family does come into play heavily this week. Your children, your parents, and more so your mother or you as a mother. And we are also identifying a pain point or past experience and how it has shaped or affected the self-love aspects. So how we show up for ourselves, how we love ourselves and are there for ourselves compared to how we love, show up, and are there for others. So starting off the week, we are feeling compelled to communicate and speak about our feelings and emotions with that Mercury energy. Midweek, where we've identified this certain pain point and we're healing it, we're overcoming it, we're looking at it, we're working with it, we're seeing the lesson, and we're, talking to the universe or our higher selves and just like, okay, why is this showing up? What am I here to learn? How can I work with and work through this feeling and emotion that's bubbling up, right? Where is it coming from? And I do think that it does have to do, again, with that self-love aspect, just because Leo is playing a part here. So self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, like whatever trauma or past experience that you've had that, sort of made you put yourself last, is now you're working through that. And, hopefully at the end of this work that you do, you'll have a better sense of feeling worthy and confident and all of that stuff. I don't know how it plays a part in your life just because I don't know where all of these planets and, signs are coming through in your birth chart. So it may be something just a little minor or insignificant for some people, and to others, it may be a really big deal. So, you never know. And then the end of the week overall with that Sun and Mercury just coming together, there is an immense amount of clarity around this whole process. And you're feeling just more confident within yourself that you were able to, work with this situation, work with this emotion. On the downside of this, I would just be careful with you or others feeling oversensitive. If you are talking to people or people are talking to you and they don't take it the right way, there may be some defensive mechanisms or people taking offense as well. The low vibe of the Cancer energy is like passive aggressiveness or using feelings and emotions to manipulate a person or a situation as well. So if that is coming through from another person, or you are exuding that type of behavior, hopefully you are aware enough and present enough to really notice it and see it as it's happening, so that way you can deal with it in a better way. Because there may be some hurt feelings that come through with all of this Cancer Leo energy as well. Hurt feelings, hurt pride. Alrighty. So let's see what is happening with the earth signs. What is the personal energy for the earth signs for the week of June 26, 2023? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please like the video if you gained any insight or perspective, and subscribe to the channel if you're interested to see more from me and my readings. Thank you so much. All right, personal energy for the earth signs, please. We have the Five of Cups. So here comes that emotion. There may be, well, because it's your personal energy, there's something that you do not feel very good about right now, earth sign. You may feel lonely. You may feel like you are not being heard. You are not being seen. You may be feeling left out of a situation. I think that for some of you, you may be communicating this with another or with a group of people. And for others of you, you may be holding it in. So it just depends with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords usually has something to say. And when it is paired well with a maybe like a fiery card or a more action-oriented card, then this Knight of Swords really comes through confidently, assertively, directly, and really, you know, speaks their mind. But it's coming through with the Five of Cups. So that's why I'm saying for some of you, you may not be communicating about something right now, that about a feeling that you have that, you know, just kind of feels really shitty. And I don't know if you feel left out, like you are not communicating with somebody, or you're not dealing with a situation or with people anymore. Are you choosing to go quiet? Are you choosing to be cold? You're choosing to disappear. Five of Cups brings a sense of loss. With the Five of Cups, we are reflecting on what we've lost. With the Knight of Swords, we are intellectualizing it and thinking it through, being a little detached from a feeling perspective, or trying to be at least. The feelings and the heart and the mind are playing a role here. The mind wants to say something, but the heart wants to just sort of go within and protect itself and heal itself, and like just be left alone to deal with their sadness. So mind, heart play back and forth. There may be an opportunity for you to speak, though. Yeah, with this, well, I was already feeling that, but Page of Cups coming through. There's an opportunity in your environment for you to come clean or open up, or someone else to open up. There is conversation here from an emotional feeling perspective. Not surprised with how the astrology is coming through. It also feels like someone is needing, in your environment, there is a need to open up, earth sign. Okay, there's a need for the heart chakra, the heart topics, the heart, I don't know, things that have to do with your feelings and emotions, and really break walls. Break down the walls and open the doors, unlock the doors, open the window. I don't know. This is like if I'm looking at a person, this person's complicated. Complicated, emotionally, uncomfortable, emotionally inexperienced, emotionally detached. Like, I don't know how to handle what I'm feeling, so I'm just going to shut up and not feel it. But then a circumstance happens where it's bringing you out of that little place that you're in, and it's like asking for you to really break down the walls here. In your environment, you feel like you need to protect your heart. If it's not you, it is someone else feeling this way. Someone else feels guarded. They are protecting themselves emotionally. All right, let's look at the details of the week. How are we starting off the week for the earth signs, please? We are starting off in pain. We are starting off sad, heartbreak, hurt. Maybe this is sort of new for you. There are others involved here. Four of Swords. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Three of Swords is the heartbreak. Four of Swords is the healing. Three of Cups is an harmony with other people. So maybe there is disharmony between you and others, and it is causing you to feel heartbroken and to heal this. Maybe your support system, like your family, your friends, are coming through to help you heal a heartbreak. Hold on. It's like the cord has been cut, but it's like two people. If this is your situation, I don't know, like it could be for some and not for all, but it's like two people were connected. And let's just say it's the whole cord cutting, like, you know, being connected energetically, like there's a thread, energetic thread between two people. I just see that the thread is cut, but one person has their part of the thread and is holding on to their part of the thread. So there, it's making me feel like someone is holding on to something while they are healing. The Knight of Wands. So maybe midweek something happens where you have more energy. You sort of come out of this heartbreak situation. There's an opportunity for you to go out and be social and drive somewhere. Take a trip somewhere, like an opportunity to go somewhere comes up that you're really excited about. Maybe, you know, your people have, like they want to help you get through this heartbreak, and they're like, you know, let's just get away. I'll take you on a vacation. Let's go on a trip. Or if it's not others helping you in that way, maybe it's just you being really excited about something big coming up in the future. This seems really strong, okay? Like this heartbreak and how it's coming through. So we're only talking a span of 1 week. So I can't really say confidently that the beginning of the week you're going through a heartbreak and you're healing, and then by midweek you're just like healed and you're enthusiastic and happy and, you know, fun loving, and you want to do all of these things when you just finished going through this major healing process. Maybe for some of you that is the case. I don't know. But midweek something happens or somebody comes through that has this type of personality that is, and like they want to enjoy life and they want to go and experience something new, and they or you are on a mission and on your path. There's like an emphasis on being enthusiastic about a new path mid-week. By the end of the week, something is happening really quickly. I do feel vacation and getting away for a good majority of you, to get away to heal and be on your own and find the wisdom and the lesson in a certain situation. And there's a circumstance that makes you feel guided, like you are guided to make, like you're presented with an opportunity to make a decision, and you feel really guided by your higher self, the universe, your spirit guides, like whatever, to go down a certain path, a path that requires or that incorporates a sense of wisdom and gaining higher knowledge, higher wisdom, experience, but it is a path of silence and a path of doing something on your own. By the end of the week, something comes up at work maybe that is really quick. Like it feels like one moment to the next, a situation that has to do with work or finances or something you've been really working on, like catches momentum. If it doesn't catch momentum, there's a definite quick change in this work environment or this project or something like that. So keep in mind, like whatever it is that you've been working on, there's a change or a opportunity or something that comes through. I'm feeling more of an opportunity now that the Six of Wands is here. An opportunity to be acknowledged, to be seen. Maybe you completed a task or a project that you've been working on, and you gained really good results, and someone is getting attention for all of that. You feel really happy about it. It is a very, like, how you start the beginning of the week is completely different from how you end your week. Like, someone is really feeling it in the beginning of the week. By the end of the week, it's like you are getting all of this attention and receiving accolades, and people want to be around you and know you and hang out or whatever. Like, it's like a change in perspective, like a quick change in perspective that you have at some point where you were feeling really down and shitty, and then all of a sudden it's just like, no, like you change your mind. And with that mind change comes everything else, right? Like once the thoughts change and switch, that's when the feelings change and switch. That's when the body follows suit, and that's when your environment starts to look different, right? Like you may look at the same view out of your window every day. You have the same view. And one day, if your thoughts are low level and they are negative and cynical and pessimistic and all of that, that view can look one way. Whereas the next day, you come in with thoughts that are positive and optimistic and enthusiastic and loving from a loving place, that view feels and looks completely different, if that makes sense. So there's like the concept of you change your thoughts, you change your life, right? Even though your surroundings were always that way, just by changing your thought process will change the feeling of your surroundings and your environment. So if you're cliche stuff, right? If you're always thinking negative, then your life is going to be negative. Like, you're never going to have good things happen to you. And if you're always thinking positive, then you will start to see the positivity in your life, in your surroundings. So I feel that that's something like that is happening this week for you. You're changing your perspective, and you're allowing the universe to step in and help you with it. And you're saying, like, I give it to you, like, whatever pain this is, I trust you, whatever's supposed to happen, you know, from this situation, like, let it happen. I'm on this path, like, you're guiding me, there's wisdom here. And then by the end of the week, you're maybe involved in a project or a work thing. There's fast movement, though. Whatever this is, it's like quick stuff. I don't know how that relates to you and your situation. But you accomplish something, and you feel really good about it. Something that gives you, like, that is of value, of substance in some way. And so that's like a signal from the universe, like you're on your path, like you're supposed to be doing this great thing type of thing. And hopefully it also has to do with, like, how you were able to drop your guard and not hold on to this thing and just let it go, right? Just let it go and let the universe help you on your path type of thing. But I think that's awesome. Like, I think that that's how humans are supposed to deal with shitty situations. Like, you identify them and you try to heal them, and you understand that, you know, it's all a lesson and it's all part of your life journey. And there are certain things that come up to help you grow and to put you and push you onto the next path of your life. So if you did deal with a loss and a heartbreak, you know, I mean, those things happen for the reasons I just said. So there's a push here from this situation that you experienced. You learned something, you gained some wisdom out of it, and you're, you know, just, again, trusting that it is part of your path, and you're on to the next thing. You're on to the next phase. And you see some sort of result or identifier that tells you that you're on the right path by the end of the week. So sounds like a great week. I'm sure that it will come with a lot of healing moments and change in perspectives, which, you know, coincides with the astrology that I was speaking about as well. So let me know in the comments how it works out for you guys. I'm curious to know. But otherwise, you know, again, thank you so much for your time and energy. Please like the video if you gained any perspective or insight from it, from the reading, and subscribe to the channel. I will be working on the zodiac signs for July, the zodiac sign readings for July. So each sign is going to get a reading for themselves, and I go into the astrology and I do an in-depth tarot reading for the month. So those are always really fun to do, but they do take a lot of time to construct and put together. So yeah, if you are interested, subscribe to the channel so that way you can catch those readings. But have a great week, Earth signs. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you on the next one.